Sometimes you get asked weird questions during conferences and programs. Let me share with you the first day before yesterday, we started this program. And here we go. A weird question. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Okay. We're so excited talking about branding, marketing, and the importance of both. And here the question goes. He said, Rashid, do you consider a kiss bite as a branding? As I said, what? He said, a kiss bite, because it leaves a mark. I said, but why are you asking that? He said, anyway, the second question, do you practice that? I said, well, let's do communication, right? Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. By all means, I'm so excited to be with you here on the 9th Annual Marketing and Branding Congress. Today is really a wonderful day, and I really want everyone here in this room to pledge for that. Please tell yourself that today is going to be a wonderful day. Can you tell yourself, please? Today is going to be wonderful. Great. So we pledge for that?
Yes.
We swear for that too. No. Today I'm having a great friend, His Excellency Dr. Naif, Deputy Consul General of Saudi Arabia. Thank you very much, Dr. Naif, for being with us today. Please, a round of applause. And thanks for those of you who flown all the way from Egypt this time, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Malaysia. I have two gentlemen from States. So I'm really excited to see this growing Congress and attracting the attention from different parts of the world. I won't see even from the region now. We started to go, more far than that. One thing I want to highlight in this opening remarks today is that it was 2009, February 22nd, when I stepped on the same podium here during the Marketing and Branding Congress. And I said the world is going to be so tough for the coming years to come. So the financial crisis, which hit us badly, is going to have its own consequences for years to come. So it won't be for days, weeks, months, years, but it's going to take longer than everyone could anticipate and think of. And one thing I said too, it was a piece of an advice. I said, please tell yourself, recession, depression, so what? And give yourself that positive energy within you to see the world differently, from inside out, not outside in. And that is where the leadership comes. The great leaders, brand leaders, if you would, in a way, that they view the world as totally different. They say things internally, not externally. And that is the difference between reacting to and responding to. Majority of the people will be reacting to something, and very, very few are responding to that things. And I keep saying this repeatedly, the difference between reacting to and responding to. If you have a severe headache, for example, and you go to a trusted physician, and you knock his door, says, Mr. Physician, listen, I could not have a good night last night. It was a sleepless night. It was so much headache on my head that I could not really accommodate. And I did not even have a sleep almost at all. So he goes and looks at your face, okay, blah, blah, blah. And you go to the pharmacist, he will give you the medicine, and you'll be fine in a couple of hours. So you go to the pharmacist, you trust him, you give the prescription, he goes and give you the medicine. You take the medicine, it takes a full day, and the headache still stays there. Nothing happened at all. So what you do, you go back because you really trust this physician. You knock the door again, Mr. Physician, listen, you were so kind, you have given me that prescription. I went to the same pharmacist, you have given me the tablets, I've taken the medicine just on time, precisely the way how you described. But again, the pain is still there. It did not go away. What am I supposed to do now? He said, okay, come on, listen. And he pulls up a paper, and he writes again, another prescription. And he says, okay, now you go to the physician, the pharmacist, and he will give you the right medicine. You go there because, again, you trust both of them. Give the prescription. They give you the medicine. You take the medicine. The first 2 hours, and you're back to a Superman state. Wow, back to normal and much better even. So you go back to the physician and say, okay, why you did not describe this for me earlier? I'm really cured now. What happened? What's the magic? What do you call this medicine so I can tell my friends to use it? He says, no, 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 no. There's a big difference here. The first medicine I've given you, your body was just reacting to that medicine, and reaction is no good at all. The second set of medicine I've given you, your body was just responding, and responding is always good. And here is the catch, and here is the difference between great brands and the normal brands. Those who are built to last, and they're built to go to the graveyard for one reason, because of this responding to something. Seeing the world is differently, from inside out, not outside in. We have become so much psychological in our decision-making process than being illogical. Being illogical is the right thing, is not the bad thing. It's the right thing to do, especially during the tough times. So what we need you all, please, to, because billions and millions of dollars are still spent each single minute for marketing and branding. And we don't know what the hell is going on. We still, Abu Muhammad, تفضل جدا اسمع. لا تعال تفضل. So if you read about the biography or autography of the great leaders, I'm talking about business leaders, who made fortune, who made the top 500 list, and they have been staying there for the last 100 plus years. All of them, with no exception, started from scratch almost. Started when everyone thought they're crazy and they cannot do anything and they cannot move. They thought, no, the world can be seen differently. What I see that you don't see, and this is what I call the authentic vision. The authentic vision, or the true vision, is when you see things in reality that others they cannot see. But being a leader, you have the capacity, you have the skills, you have the resources to communicate that vision. How do I look like? So what we need to do, again here, please, if you can just go home today with one phrase: I need to view the world inside out, is not outside in. Can we agree on this?
Yes.
All right? This is first. Second, I'll be giving you, here you go. You know, I love writing, so writers, they always get excited when someone tells them that, you know, your book was a hit. It was one of the wonders. You know, it was just, couldn't even leave it on a shelf for a couple of seconds, not even a minute, and people were just queuing to have your book. He's a great writer, has written a book. That's the book title, reads like this: How to Change Your Wife in 30 Days. Right? And guess what? The book was really a hit. 2 million copies were sold in the first week. The second week, the excitement came. Less than 3 copies were sold. So the author, the writer, got astonished. The first week, almost 2 million copies. And the second is only 3 copies. So he called up his publisher. His publisher was coming, rushing to him, said, "Sir, I'm sorry to tell you, but there was really a typing error on the cover of the book." He said, "What is it?" He said, "Instead of typing how to change your life, we said how to change your wife." And that made a big difference. So please, gentlemen, never think of changing your wives, please. Right? It's going to take you more than 30 days, yeah? All right. With this, I can say thank you, because please do stick with my presentation. There's a real good stuff in it. And I'm sure, thanks to the rest of the speakers, they are going to give a wonder. I mean, some of the slides, they really made me have a sleepless night, because they are beating what I'm trying to tell. So please stick around. It's going to be a fun day. Go back with the knowledge. But I always say knowledge is power if you apply it and if you share that knowledge. So if you don't apply, if you don't share, then the knowledge goes no way. So we need you to apply, we need you to share, and we need you to have almost, I can see almost, alhamdulillah, the hall is almost full. So please do exchange as much as you can, your business cards, change your dreams, your inspiration, your achievement, your success, your failures too. If you're a failing company, just about to close down, just to bankrupt, this is the right place for you, right? Just the main thing, as I said, to be in that positivity, to be in that positive mindset. Can you do that today? Yes. Because you believe today is going to be a wonderful day. It is a wonderful day. Thank you.